Okay, YouTube, let me make sure that this is all up. Okay. So I haven't been on here in a few days, but what I wanted to talk to you guys about, what made me do this video today is because I'm sitting around all my medicine plants. So I just decided to write down a few benefits from all my medicine plants. Well, not all of them, but the most important ones. So, and my favorites. So right now I'm sitting amongst calendula. I have some cayenne, chamomile. I have some chickweed, dandelion root, some feverfew, some garlic over there, some ginger, some lavender in the house. I have some lemon balm, marshmallow root, some mullein, some oregano leaf, some peppermint, some plantain, rosemary, and what else did I write down for you guys that I have? I have some St. John's wort I have in the house. I have some thyme, some Valerian root, and some yarrow. So I'm going to tell you a few. Those are medicine plants that I just gave you, and I am going to give you guys a few tips on these medicine plants. Now, calendula, I have experienced, is good for eczema. It is good for body scrubs and soaps. It's a good calmative tea. And so I really like calendula. Like I said, it's really good for soaping your skin. Cayenne, I have some cayenne over there. Cayenne is a great colon cleanser. It's great for the arteries of your heart. It's a pain reliever, and it's very great for osteo. I have some chamomile, 3 chamomile plants in the house. Chamomile is great for arthritis. It's a great relaxant. It's a sedative. It's a de-stressor. It's good for pain. It's anti-inflammatory. And it also has, I wrote down here, high levels of azulin. And that's what makes it great for anti-inflammatory. But I really like chamomile. It's a really good de-stressor. Okay, if you have pain with your stress, chamomile is great for that. Chickweed is really good. I have a pot of chickweed. Chickweed is good for UTIs. It's great for your liver and your kidney cleanse. It's a great diuretic. It has diuretic properties. It's also great for skin rashes. It's also great for eczema and very dry skin. I have some dandelion root. Dandelion root is a great liver detox, as we all know. It's great for your kidneys. It's a good kidney cleanse, detox. Also, dandelion root, you can roast it for your coffee. It's a great cell food. It's a great blood purifier. And once again, that's great for UTIs. I have some Feverfew. 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 Feverfew is great for migraines. But I'm going to give you a recipe for a migraine. Okay. You have to be careful with Feverfew. Feverfew is great for migraines, but you want to do 1 part Feverfew, 1 part spearmint, and 1 part lemon balm. So I would say maybe a half a teaspoon of each, but 1 part of each. If you combine them together and sip them on a daily basis and make them as a tea, you would see how your migraines start to subside, because it's actually that's what you call a nerve combination. Okay, it's great for your nerves, brain nerves that always, are doing this, and you're in pain wherever it is in the body. It's great for sciatic nerve pain. It's great for bug bites. And like I said, it's good for a daily tonic. and garlic. I have some 2 big bushes of garlic over there. Garlic is good for your immune system, colds, sore throats, digestive issues, sinuses. It's an antibiotic, it's an antiviral. It's a parasite killer. It also kills the eggs of the parasites, okay? Because we have to understand, we can't just kill parasites. You have to also kill the eggs of the parasites so the parasites can die. It's a great blood purifier. We're talking about garlic. It's healthy for your circulation, and it's great for type 2 diabetes. So eat all the garlic that you can. And it's also garlic cloves are good for yeast infections, okay? 1 garlic clove up the vagina for about 3 to 5 nights in a row. It also detoxes the entire body when it's inside the vagina, and also it detoxes the vagina. You will notice that in the morning time when you pull out the garlic clove, you're actually pulling out a lot of toxins that you don't need. So you will see the yeast all over the garlic. So keep doing the garlic for about 5 days until the garlic comes out clear with nothing on it. And that's how you know that your yeast infection is gone. And what that does is it also kills off yeast for months and months and months. If you eat it internally as well, then you will find that you're killing the yeast on the inside of the body as well. If you have any yeast on the outside of the body, we can have yeast on the outside of the body. And it's also great for gut bacteria. Ginger. I'm growing a ginger plant over there now. Ginger is a great anti-inflammatory, and it's great for stomach issues, and it's also great to put in your bath water because it's like a great detoxification in the bath water, and you will actually feel it going through your pores and going through your skin. And just straight raw ginger root. Cut a big chunk off, poke some holes in it, and throw it in your bath water. I have some lavender growing, 3 lavender plants. Lavender is just a great calmative. It keeps you calm. Now, if you want to grow lavender or ginger or chamomile, I suggest you grow it in the hot south or either Las Vegas where it's really, really hot. It needs a lot of hot sun. Lemon balm is a good nerve soothing. It's good for soothing your nerves, and it's really great for children with autism. Or a child that's hyperactive. I also have some marshmallow root. Marshmallow root is also great to grow in the south. Marshmallow root is great for inflammation. It's good for constipation. It's also a great for your mucous membrane. It's great for body inflammation and your sinuses. We have to keep our mucous membrane clean, okay? We don't need mucus around our organs, okay, because that's when disease sets up. So marshmallow root is really great for your mucous membrane. Mullein leaf I'm growing over in the corner. Mullein leaf is great for respiratory issues. It's great for your lungs, your sinus, breathing, asthmatics. It's great for any type of respiratory issues. Oregano. Oregano, I have some in there that I'm growing. That's a great antiviral, antibiotic, antifungal, antioxidant. It's great for your digestive system, and it's great for skin care. You can actually make soap out of oregano oil. And also oregano is great for MRSA and Staphylococcus, which is staph infections. Peppermint. I have 3 peppermint plants. Peppermint is great for your digestive system, if you're bloated a lot, and great for menstrual cramps. I would suggest mixing some peppermint leaf with black cohosh, and that is really, really good for menstrual cramps. Plantain leaf. I have some plantain leaf that I'm just starting. It's a great liver cleanser. It's a great for detoxing the body. It's a great blood cleanser. It draws out all of the impurities from the blood that we don't need by helping the blood build, and it like detoxifies the blood. It's almost like a cell food to the blood. You can make salves with it, and I found out also that it's great for pain, arthritis pain. rosemary. I have 3 bushes of rosemary. It's a great antioxidant. It's great for low blood pressure, and it's great for circulation. What else did I write down for everyone? Oh, and rosemary is great to grow in the south where it's hot at. So it does best outside. Not a lot of sun, but a lot of heat. And when you grow rosemary, you don't want to put it in a huge pot. Rosemary likes to be comforted. So it wants to be like, you know, like this. St. John's wort, you need to grow that starting in the fall. It does best in cool areas or in the house, not outside in the summer if you live in the south like I do. St. John's wort is a good antidepressant. It's good for depression, sadness, grief. It's also good for back pain, sciatic nerve, and it's a spirit lifting. It lifts your spirits up. Try it, and it really works. All of these herbs you can make as a tea, or you can grind them up and make them into capsules. Thyme is right. I have some thyme. I have 2 bushes of thyme. Thyme is good for colds, flu. Also, I make a great disinfectant out of thyme. Thyme also, it rejuvenates you really fast from cold. So if you feel a cold coming on, you want to get you some thyme quickly. Make a tea out of it. It's great for skin infections. It's great for sore throat. It's a great sore throat rinse. So if you should have a cold, also use thyme as a tincture, as a sore throat rinse. If you have allergies, you can also gargle your mouth with that. Gargle your throat to get the pollen out of your throat, things like that. Valerian root is a very great sedative. But let me tell you something about valerian root. It works and it's powerful. But you have to start off small. I have experienced you start off small and you do it only in the evening about 8 o'clock. Because by 9:30, 10 o'clock, you're out. Okay? Yarrow. Yarrow is a great, it's like it's a vulnerary hemostatic herb. So what I have found that yarrow has done is great for clotting of wounds. It's great for hay fever. It's great for reduces fevers, colds. Now let me say something about yarrow. If you have a fever, maybe yarrow won't be good for you because it causes sweating. So if you're already hot from a fever, then you might not want to do yarrow. So you know, you have to see what you want to do with yarrow. So I would suggest if you already have a fever and a cold and you're hot with the fever, then you don't want to do yarrow, even though it takes the fever down, but it's also going to make you hot and you're going to start sweating. But it can reduce fevers, and it's great for colds, and it's great for hay fever. It's great for allergies. But you just have to know, you know, like which one you want to do. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just sitting out on my deck. I have did all of my, I made some compost this morning. I made some compost out of lemon peels, orange peels, apple peels, and banana peels, and I put those in the oven and I roasted them, and I put them in a bag. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that for fertilizer for my garden out here. Let me try to see if I can show you guys. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't now. What, can I? No, I can't. But yeah, that's what I did today, and that's about all I'm doing today. So that's about it, guys. I just want to come on and tell you guys that, and show you what tell you what I've been doing, and tell you about my herbs. And in the next video, I'm going to actually show you my herbs. Also, I have some silver dollar eucalyptus where I actually hang in the showers in my house for great respiratory health. I also hung them in the shower where it is connected to, I wrapped them together and I connected silver dollar eucalyptus along with rosemary and sage. And the sage cleanses the air in the bathroom, keeps the mold out, keeps the viruses down, keeps the colds down in the home and in the bathroom. It also what is that, the rosemary is good for our respiratory, and eucalyptus is good for our respiratory. So when you turn on the shower, you're going to get all those great aromatherapy scents going on. If you would run your bath water really hot and take a few sage leaves and eucalyptus leaves and peppermint leaves and rosebud leaves, even a little mullein leaf, and put in your bath water and let that sit and soak in your bath water probably about 20 minutes before you get in, and you're going to see the awesome holistic effects that you get from that. So I'm going to get off of here now because I have orders to fill and a lot of things to do today, and I will come back to you guys later, okay? Peace and blessings.